Good morning, students. I am your computer teacher. This is my first video for standard 9th students. In this video, I will be discussing Part A, Employability Skills, which contains two units. Unit 1, Communication Skills. Unit 2, Self-Management Skill. Now, the first part is communication skill. In this first unit, I will be covering 5 topics. First topic will be communication skills. Second one, importance of communication. Third one, key elements of communication. Fourth, 3 basic methods of communication. Fifth, writing skill. The fifth topic I will be not discussing because you have already read before. Now the first topic is communication skill. Communication skills are those skills which are needed to speak and write properly. The word communication comes from the Latin word communicare, meaning to share. Good reading, writing, speaking, and listening skills are essential for effective communication. Now, importance of communication. There are 3 important things. First, inform. Second, influence. Third, express feelings. First one, inform. You may be required to give facts or information to someone, like communicating the timetable of an exam to a friend. Now, the second one is influence. You may be required to influence or change someone in an indirect but usually important way. Like, for example, negotiating with a shopkeeper to reduce the price means helping someone in an indirect way. You can see the diagram of communication cycle where there are 2 parties. First party is asking, "Where are you going?" Now, the second party replies, "I am going home." Now, the first party is asking for the information as well as getting information from the second party. This is the diagram of communication cycle. Now, the third part is express feelings. Talking about your feelings is a healthy way to express them. Like sharing your feelings or thought with your parents and friends. Now, the next part is key elements of communication. There are 7 elements. First one is the sender. Second one is encoding. Third one is message. Fourth one is communication channel. Fifth one is receiver. Sixth one is decoding. Seventh one is feedback. First one, sender. The sender is the one who initiates the communication process by sending the message. Second one is encoding. This is the process by which the sender translates the idea to be conveyed into a message that can be easily understood by the receiver. Third one, message. The message contains the information that is to be conveyed and is sent as an encoded ideas by the sender. Fourth one, communication channel. This is the medium, you can say, the bridge that connects the sender and the receiver. You can say the most common mediums of communication are video conferencing, chats, emails, etc. Fifth one is receiver. The receiver is the one who receives the message and understands it. Sixth one, decoding. This is the process by which the receiver interprets the meaning of the message received. And the seventh one is the feedback. The feedback is the response given by the receiver once he has received and understood the message. The feedback enables the sender to confirm whether the message has been correctly understood by the receiver. The best example is email. Now, the next part that I will be dealing will be basic methods of communication. There are three basic methods of communication. First one is verbal communication. Second one is non-verbal communication. Third one is visual communication. First one is verbal communication, which contains two parts: oral communication and written communication. Verbal communication is the sharing of information by using words. It is of two types, just I said. First one oral and second one written. Oral communication. Oral communication is the process of verbally transmitting messages. Spoken words are the medium of oral communication. You can see face-to-face conversation, mobile communication. These both are the best example of oral communication. Now, the second one is written communication. Written communication. This one, written communication, you can say that includes all messages that make use of the written words. Example, letters, SMS, emails, faxes. Now, the next one is non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication is the message we send to others without using any words. We send signals and messages to others through expressions, postures, handshake, eye contact, etc. Now, the third method is visual communication. Another important method of communication is visual communication, which involves sending and understanding messages only through images or pictures. The best example of visual communication is traffic light. The sign that you see on the board. Now, already I discussed the first unit. Now, I will be discussing the second unit. Second unit comprises of 4 topics. First one is what is self-management. Second one, self-management skills. Third one, what is self-confidence. Fourth one, building self-confidence. What is self-management? Self-management, which is also referred to as a self-control. It is the ability to regulate one's emotion, thoughts, and behavior in different situations. This includes motivating oneself and setting and working towards personal and academic goals. Students with strong self-management skills are able to do different activities, including managing their timelines, focusing on their tasks, cooperating with others in school and at home, and perform better in their studies. Self management can also help in developing good habits, overcoming bad habits, reaching your goals, overcoming challenges and difficulties. Now, the second part of second unit is self management skills. Self management skills contains 7 parts. First one, self awareness. Second, self control. Third, self confidence. Fourth, self motivation. Fifth, personal hygiene and grooming. Sixth, teamwork. Seventh, time management. First one is self awareness. Knowing yourself as an individual, your values, likes, dislikes, strengths, and weakness. Second one, self control. It is the ability to control your behavior, discipline, etc. Third, self confidence. Believing in yourself that you can do any task that is given to you and not scared of taking risks. Fourth, self motivation. Doing tasks on your own without any external motivation. Fifth, personal hygiene and grooming. Keeping oneself clean, healthy, and smart. Sixth, teamwork. Working together with people to accomplish shared goals. Seventh, time management. Achieving tasks on time and according to the plan. Now, the third part is what is self confidence. Self confidence is a feeling of trust or confidence in one's own abilities, qualities, and judgments. Self confidence is an essential part of humanity. A person with self confidence will be willing to take risks to achieve personal and professional goals and always think positively about the future. And the last one, building self confidence. Now, there are several small things we can do that will go a long way in boosting our self confidence. Here, there are 5 parts. First one, identify your negative thoughts. First step is to sit down and identify the negative thoughts that are putting you back and reducing your self confidence. Second, translate the negative thoughts into passive ones. Slowly take each negative thought and make it positive thought. Third, focus on the positive rather than on the negative. Let go out all the negative thoughts. Only positive thoughts will remain with you. Start thinking positive and there will be no room for negative thoughts. Fourth, connect with people. Build a positive network of people around you and make it a personal goal that you will spend time only without encouraging and motivating people. Now, the fifth part, identify your strength and weakness. SWOT analysis, that is strength, weakness, opportunity, threats. This is a tool by which you identify and understand your strengths and weakness and the opportunities and threats that you face. This analysis will help you build on your strengths and abilities and work on your weakness. You will also be aware of the threats and start thinking of how you can turn them into opportunities. Now, already I covered the second unit. Now, there are some questions that you have to do it. Thank you, my dear. Very soon I will be uploading the second video very soon.